I'm not selling. Well, what's up everybody? DiDio here. I have a bedroom studio. If you'd like to know how that is set up, then stay tuned because this is the video where I cover the rest of the room. We've already started covering some of the small things around here, such as a guitar corner or my live streaming setup, but this is basically everything else. This is from the sound panels to the record wall to the bookshelves. Everything else in this room I'm going to cover in this video. So stay tuned, but let's jump into it. Well, hey guys, DiDio here, bringing you some more media tips and tools for churches in particular, but this kind of goes for everybody. I've got a small, I don't know, maybe 15 by 15, well, maybe 18 by 15 foot room. I don't know, about right there. Fairly small space, especially for shooting video. You got to figure out how to prioritize that pretty well. And I wanted to set up several different backgrounds for video, like this one that you're seeing here. This is one background where I've got my record wall and some bookshelves behind me, and of course, the blue light in the background, which I've already done a video on those lights. You want to check out those $60 budget LED lights? Click that video right there. Definitely worth the purchase. But I'm talking about today my sound panels, my bookshelves, my record wall, and my couch bed and my desk area. So that way y'all can see everything else that goes into this room. But here we go. All right, first up is the sound paneling. Now this is something that I looked into for a while, and I finally settled on these sound panels that look really stylish. You can get them in lots of different colors. By the way, this video is not sponsored, but all the links to Amazon are linked up in the description below. So if you want to go buy these sound panels, then go ahead and check out the links in the description below. But these sound panels, I really like them with the kind of the diamond shape going on there. And I tried getting, those little peel and stick things that I think command strips is what they're called. And we tried those and they did not work very well. So what we did was we got little T-shaped push pins. Again, links are in the description below so you can find exactly what I'm using. But we got little T-shaped push pins. They're hard to see, but they keep them up very well, keep them in place, and it's pretty easy to put them into the wall unless you've got a piece of wood right behind it. But other than that, get a hammer. You can get a hammer. That might work. I don't know. You could bend it in half, but I'll let you give that a shot. But yeah, we did several designs. I kind of wanted to go with a diamond shape instead of a square shape like lots of people did. So as you can see, they're kind of in diamonds all over the room. And it is a foot by a foot. You get a 12-pack for $25. A 12-pack for $25. It's 2 inches thick at the tip of the pyramid, 2 inches thick from the tip of the pyramid to the bottom. And they work really good. I mean, you're hearing the audio right now. In fact, let me know what you think. A lot of times I use a shotgun microphone in this room too. And it works. It works pretty great. It's great for recording. I still want to add some more because there's a little bit of a snap, but it's definitely not as bad as it was. And I actually have some more of these panels in a box over there in the corner that I need to just put up. I just need to put them up. It really helped. But great sound panels. I also got some for my ceiling, which did not end up working out. Those were a different kind of sound panel too. They were an inch thick and they were gray. Didn't really match the style. We tried, and for a few weeks they stayed up, but they finally started falling down. I'm asleep in the middle of the night and something hits me on the face. I'd rather that not be happening. They did help with sound, but they didn't stay up for very long. I also have some corner kind of bass trap type things, which look pretty cool. They don't go all the way down. They just go most of the way down, so they kind of look like they're going all the way down. And they fill in the corners real nice so that they look really stylish again. Same color, kind of with a diamond shape, kind of. I think it's the same brand too, but again, links are in the description below. They weren't very expensive either. They really help with sound though, and they look really cool. So that was what was important for me. Good sound and looking cool. That's what sound panels are for, right? Now, actually, let me know how you think this sounds. I'm using a little Comica box to connect this microphone to my camera. So let me know what you think about that. I'll leave that link down in the description too. All right, next up is the couch bed. Yes, so this is a couch that folds out into a bed. All right, very nice couch bed. I did a video a while back, but I just kind of deleted it from the channel because I was like, But yeah, I love to play guitar on this thing, hang out. Lots of people. I mean, you can fit probably four different people on this couch. It comes with a nice bamboo stand that looks really cool, and you can easily fold it out. It takes me probably 5 minutes to undo it and put it back in. Now, if you wonder where I put my sheets, see that closet right there? I kind of just throw them in there. So all I have to do is take them back out and put them back on. And really, they're already set up. So the pillows are in the right spot. I just kind of fold it all up. It's kind of heavy, but it's my workout for the day. And yeah, so that's the couch bed. A nice investment there. Again, links are in the description below. If you want to go check out reviews for the sound panels, reviews for anything else, check out the description below. But next up is the bookshelves. Now, I got these bookshelves, these kind of storage units from Ikea. Well, this is one we went there about a year ago or so and got these. Fairly easy to install, but really, really heavy. But they fit everything I need them to. Very helpful. Kind of looks good in video too. I've done several live streams in front of them. Those of you that have subscribed, you know what I'm talking about with those. And the bookshelves above them, kind of a miracle in itself. Now, these bookshelves, if you look online for like pipe-shaped bookshelves, you know, with those metal pipes and the wood that look really rustic and that kind of stuff, you're going to find stuff that's like $200 per pop. A pop. $200 a pop per pop. Per pop. You're going to find them for like $200 a pop, and I'm just like, I'll wait. I'll save up for those. And then my mom was at Lowe's, and she found these. They weren't even beat up. They were about to get rid of them, though, and we got them like 3 for $60. Hey. So there's a link to a kind of a different option in the description that's fairly similar. I don't know if the price is similar, though, because this was kind of a strange occurrence. They look really cool, though, and they hold really old cameras very nicely, so I'm a big fan of that. All right, next up, this is something that I wanted since I moved into this room, and since I really started collecting records. Now, I like to collect records. I like really old records. You'll see Rod Stewart, the Beatles. I don't like the Beatles, but I have their record anyway, just because it's old, and people like the Meet the Beatles record. So, and that's an original, by the way. Not in great condition, but it's an original. I'm not selling. And of course, I've got Daryl Hall and John Oates, Grand Funk, Band on the Run, Steve Miller Band, Lionel Richie, Eric Clapton, Toto. Yes. Of course, yes. Roundabout. Come on, y'all. Styx, which the Styx one is kind of creepy. I have to admit, it is kind of creepy. It's right there. Every time I wake up, I see those eyes peering straight into my soul, and it's just a... But I'm not removing it because it looks cool. It's a cool Styx album. Also, Frampton Comes Alive, Toto, of course, and on the top, I've got kind of my 3 favorites here: Kansas, Derek and the Dominoes, and Toto. So those are probably my 3 favorites. And I've got 45s too. I'm gonna add some more 45s to the wall, but I like the 45s at the top of the wall. In those, I hung them up there by a nail. Looked really cool, and the record hangers that I'm using make it so that way it's away from the wall like an inch. Now, this is something I wanted. I didn't know where I could get it, but this is something I wanted for a while, and we finally found them on Amazon. Great price for them. Works really well. And they separate them from the background, so I can turn on the lights that I got from Ikea up there, and it looks great. And this is what that shot looks like with those lights turned on right there. And you can see it kind of going behind the record a little bit too. And with the blue lights, you can see the same thing. But yeah, that's just really cool. Every time someone comes in here for the first time, they're like, whoa, that looks really awesome. So that was a big deal for me. And of course, kind of whenever you first walk into my room, you get that corner right there. That's the door to my room. And you've got that little corner right in there where I have some jackets, a really comfortable robe, a few things hanging on the wall, like my Chicago VIP access, which was very fun. My first ever concert, Chicago. Come on, y'all. Come on, somebody. All right, and lastly is my desk corner. Now, I look to upgrade this desk soon. This is a desk that was passed down from the family. It's a nice desk. I hit my knees on the corner almost every single time I go to sit down on there, though. I've got some tough knees, y'all. Tough knees. I got the bee's knees. But yeah, can you tell I had a coffee? Yeah, so this is the desk corner. I really like to keep my desk next to a window so I can just look to the left and stare out the window for 30 minutes straight. Looking at the neighbors or the bird that keeps attacking the car. I'm pooping on the car, mockingbirds, tell you what. And, some $15 cheap Walmart lamps that I have had. That's what I started the channel off with, guys. See? And I have a Casio keyboard there. That's what I'm kind of learning piano on. It's not the greatest keyboard, but it works for me. It was pretty cheap keyboard, like around $300. And it has some great sounds, has metronomes built in, so it's great to practice with. Sounds good, too. I'm able to practice guitar with that too, if that makes sense. I plug in through the auxiliary cable, and then I can turn it up so loud. My dad's office is right above me, so it's like he can hear me all the time. He can probably hear me right now. Yeah, he's up there listening. He's probably laughing. Well, that's it for today's video, y'all. Be sure to ask me any questions that you might have in the comments section below. I'm going to be coming out with a mega video with my full room tour series with the guitar corner, the live streaming setup, and this video. And in between, I'll be answering a few questions here and there. So be sure you subscribe for that. I hope that you enjoyed this room tour. This is something that people have been asking for several weeks now. And I was finally like, let's do it. Let's just do it. So here you are. Here comes a little blooper section in case you're still watching. I like those. I like you that are still watching. In fact, if you're still watching, put something weird in the comments, because there are those people that watch until the main part of the content is done and then they just leave. So put something like, dude, that monkey at the end was just sweet, or just something completely random like that. Put it in the comments. Let's have some fun. I'll put one down there too, so you can kind of use mine as a reference. But that I appreciate you. So here's a blooper reel just for you, of course, after my little theme song music. Do. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and ding that bell so you don't miss any upload or live stream that I do here on the channel. I'll see you in the next video. As always, peace. Plenty of bloopers from this. I drank a big cup of coffee, so here we go. Yeah, yeah, bird, yeah, mock. Take me back to Chicago. Yoo-hoo! Winter, summer, blowout. Did I really just say that? All right.